We begin on a breathless morning in Seoul, sirens echoing across a bridge as a police car speeds forward, its back seat occupied by a battered man staring blankly at the world he thinks he's already lost. His name is Jang Tae-san. 2 days ago, he was just a small-time gambler. Now he's a murder suspect. As the car slows at a red light, another vehicle blasts past. A woman behind the wheel, eyes swollen from crying. This is Prosecutor Park Jae-kyung, chasing a truth darker than she imagined. Her desperate dash causes a chain reaction. A driver swerves, the police car swerves to avoid him, and out of nowhere a truck slams into them. The world flips, metal crushes, and Tae-san loses consciousness as chaos consumes the bridge. A few days earlier, Seoul's underground gambling dens are overflowing with smoke, curses, and bad luck. None worse than Tae-san's. He gambles away everything he has, loses spectacularly, and is left with a single bill in his pocket. Nothing new in his miserable, drifting life. A call drags him to a nightclub where younger men bow to him with fearful respect. Not because he's strong, but because he belongs to dangerous people. Tonight, a wealthy older woman has summoned him, flirty and playful, carrying a gift bag with a brand new suit. A man like him should feel lucky, but he only looks trapped. Somewhere else in the same building, 4 men walk down a hallway with heavy footsteps. Their leader is Moon Il-seok, a crime boss with a smile colder than steel. A terrified woman kneels before him, begging him to let her leave her job and start fresh. His response is a slap, a fistful of her hair, and a whisper reminding her that no one leaves him. Her screams echo through the corridor as his men close the door. Moments later, Il-seok strolls calmly with another young hostess, the one who always seems to soften him. Meanwhile, drunk and stumbling, Tae-san is dragged toward a hotel by the older woman he entertained. At the same moment, Il-seok's car rolls into the street. Tae-san bumps into it, apologizing until he sees who's inside. Il-seok smirks, recognizing the man he once used as a disposable pawn, calling him trash before ordering his driver to shove him aside. The humiliation burns. Morning comes. Tae-san wakes in a hotel bed, the woman gone, a stack of checks on the nightstand. His life is a cycle of alcohol, fleeting pleasures, and memories he'd rather not revisit. A deep scar across his back hints that he once survived something far worse. Back at his cramped apartment, his roommate asks why he wastes his life, but Tae-san offers no answer, because he doesn't have one. At work that day, while fixing a pawn shop transaction, a woman walks in, someone he never expected to see again. Seo and he, the only woman he ever loved, the woman he abandoned. They sit in a cafe, both avoiding each other's gaze, until she tells him the real reason she came. She needs his bone marrow. Her daughter, an 8-year-old girl, has leukemia. No donors match. Tae-san freezes. A child? Hers? But In-hai looks him straight in the eyes and drops the truth. The girl is his. Tae-san almost stops breathing. Memories crash back. The day she begged him not to make her abort their child. The day he shoved her away and disappeared. And now the daughter he never knew existed may be dying. Later at the hospital, children play soccer in the ward. Among them is Soo-jin, bright-eyed, fragile, and full of quiet strength. She talks about dying with the calm of someone who's thought about it too often. Her innocence breaks the heart of Sang-gu, the guard who cares for her like family. Outside the ward, Tae-san hesitates, guilt and fear swallowing him whole. He tries to leave, but a ball rolls to his feet. He picks it up and hands it to the small girl who kicked it, Soo-jin. She looks up, blinks, and softly calls him Dad. Tae-san panics and bolts down the hallway. Soo-jin follows, thinking it's all a game. In a quiet corridor, she hands him her tiny teddy bear, asking him to keep it safe for now. She makes him pinky promise to return it. Without knowing she is his daughter, Tae-san promises. That night, he drinks himself numb, laughs at his own misery, then cries into the darkness like only a broken man can. Elsewhere, Prosecutor Jae-kyung receives intel about an illegal deal between Il-seok and a powerful politician, Jo Seo-hee. She sends her informant, a club worker named Mi-suk, to gather evidence. The footage Mi-suk records becomes the last thing she ever films. The next day, Tae-san rushes out after learning he is a match for Soo-jin. He's ready to save his daughter, no matter what. But before he can return to the hospital, he's sent to check on a sick woman who pawned her camera. He finds her house door open and steps inside carefully. A sudden blow to the head takes him down. When he wakes, he is lying beside Mi-suk's corpse, a knife in his hand, blood everywhere, and footsteps approaching from behind.